everyone, dealing with tight hips, stiff hips aren't just uncomfortable, they can seriously mess with the way you move. Limited hip mobility can cause your body to compensate in all the wrong ways, leading to low back pain from overusing your lumbar spine or your low back, knee pain from poor hip control or strength, and even ankle issues because your whole chain is connected.
The good news, improving your hip mobility doesn't just help your hips. It protects your back, knees, and keeps you moving at your best. Today we're going to show you our top 3 mobility exercises for the hip that we use with athletes and active individuals in the clinic every day. Exercise number 1 is the banded hip extension. This drill opens up the front of your hip and teaches your glutes to actually do their job. First, you're going to anchor a band at hip level and step into it. You want the band positioned up as high in the hip as you can. You step into a half kneeling position, and you want to be far enough forward so that the band is trying to pull you back to the anchor point. If you need to use something to help you with your balance, you can use a dowel rod or a PVC pipe to help you keep yourself up. Next, you're going to gently push your hip forward into the band and squeeze your glute on your down leg for 5 seconds. Then you will come back to neutral and repeat that. You'll do 2 sets of 5 reps on each side, holding that glute squeeze for 5 seconds each time. The benefits you'll get from this are opening up the front of your hip, improve extension for better running, squatting, and lunging. Exercise number 2 is a weighted hip adduction. This one targets your inner hip, the muscles that keep your knee and pelvis stable. For this one, you're going to use a kettlebell or a dumbbell to pull your hip inward. You're going to shift your hips slightly out to the side until you feel a gentle stretch. So you'll have your leg out to the side, a 90-degree bend in the knee, and then you're going to grab your weight, kettlebell or dumbbell, and that's where you're going to shift your hips slightly to the side until you feel that gentle stretch. From there, you're going to engage the inner hip muscles by gently pressing the knee back and hold for 5 seconds. So you're externally rotating that thigh a little bit to engage those inner hip muscles. You're going to do 2 sets of 5 reps per side with a 5-second hold. Benefits of this exercise are to loosen your tight adductors, which can pull on the pelvis and limit hip mobility, often a hidden cause of low back or knee pain.
And it's also important to keep your chest forward and not rotate towards the leg.
Exercise number 3 is going to be the hip airplane. This is all about rotational mobility and control. So you're going to stand with one leg, or stand on one leg. You're going to hinge forward at the hip with a slight bend in the knee, and then you're going to straighten your opposite leg back behind you. Rotate your torso close. So think of putting your right hip in this situation in your left hip pocket, and you're going to hold that for 5 seconds, and then you're going to open your hip. Think of a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. You're going to keep that hold for 5 seconds as well. Notice she's using the squat rack to stabilize, but you can use the back of a couch, a countertop, anything that can help you stabilize through this. You're going to do 2 sets of 5 reps per side with a 5-second hold in each position. The benefits of this is that it improves rotational control and deep glute mobility. That helps stabilize the hips and protect your knees and your back.
Give these a try before your workouts, after a long day at the desk, or anytime you feel stiff. Remember, hip mobility isn't just about your hips. It's about protecting your knees, back, and keeping your movement strong and pain-free.
If you're still dealing with tightness or pain, we specialize in getting athletes and active individuals moving their best again, so you can get back to doing what you love. Give us a call, 785-842-7325, to make an appointment, and let's get you back to performing at your peak.